Welcome to Daily Real Conversations, your go-to podcast for English speaking practice. I'm Emma, and today we're exploring a topic that many of us find thrilling and a little daunting: ordering food at a restaurant. Can you feel that excitement?
Oh, totally. I've definitely been in that situation, looking at a menu, and everything looks so mouthwatering but also impossible to pronounce. What's a good way to get started with that?
Absolutely. Ordering food in English isn't just a nice skill, it's essential, especially when you're traveling or living in an English-speaking country. I remember my first restaurant experience in New York City. I was shaking like a leaf. My heart beat so fast I thought I was about to give a TED Talk on stage.
Haha, yeah, I can totally picture that. So, did you end up ordering something really strange or out of the ordinary?
Oh, you have no idea. I accidentally asked for the fish with the fins still on it. I meant to order a specific dish, but nerves got the better of me. The waiter shot me a look that said, "Are you serious?"
Oh no, that's both hilarious and terrifying. So, are there any words or phrases that can really help in those moments?
Absolutely. Let's break it down. Common phrases include, "Hi, a table for one, please," or "Can I see the menu, please?" They're simple yet polite, which is key. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. How about, "I'd like the chicken salad." Did I nail it?
Perfect. Now picture this. You're using that phrase while the waiter beams at you. How does that feel?
Ugh, it feels empowering. Like I could walk right up to anyone and say, "Get out of my way, I'm ordering this." Laughs.
That's the spirit. Let's switch it up. How about a role play? I'll be the waiter. "Hello, how many people?"
Just me, thank you. Wow, this is actually super fun.
Right this way. Here's the menu. Now let's hear you say, "I'll have the grilled chicken, please," a bit more confidently.
Okay. I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Wow, I feel like a superstar. Like, I could walk the runway with this confidence. Laughs.
Yes! Just remember, especially while feeling nervous, native speakers appreciate your effort. It goes a long way in making you feel welcomed.
So, is there a difference in how people order food in, Europe versus the US? I've heard they have different etiquette.
Great question. In Europe, you might notice a more formal tone, sayings like, "I would like," rather than "I'll have." I once had a French waiter who insisted on "s'il vous plaît." It felt like I was in a politeness competition.
Haha, that's so wild. But what happens if you just forget the right phrase in the moment? That's, a nightmare.
Not to worry. If you forget, just smile and ask, "What do you recommend?" It invites conversation, and most waitstaff enjoy discussing their favorites.
Ooh, that seriously takes the pressure off. Do you have any hilarious personal stories about ordering something completely random or weird?
Oh boy, do I. I'll never forget the time I thought I'd try something adventurous and ordered a surprise dish. Instead of a gourmet delight, I was served chocolate-covered insects. Can you believe that?
No way! You actually ate those? That's absolutely wild. You must have one adventurous palate.
I did. It was a lesson in being open-minded. And man, did I get a funny story out of it.
Haha. That's going into my memory bank. So, what is our action step for today?
It's straightforward. Visit a local cafe or restaurant this week and practice ordering. Even if you're just practicing silently, every little bit builds your confidence.
I can totally do that. I bet the person at the register won't know what hit them when I walk in prepared. Laughs.
That's the attitude. To wrap up, remember we've discussed essential phrases, practice through role play, and emphasize the importance of confidence.
Awesome, I can't wait to try this out. So, what's next for our conversation?
And remember, everyone, you've got this. If you found today's conversation helpful, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend who's also learning English.
For sure. I can't wait to dive into asking for directions next time. See you then.